Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of DUD or SPUD. I'm Maniacal Mac, and look who we got back here.
I'm Hibbs.
And as you can see, with the cheesy grins across the corner, what do we have today?
We got a BRIAN THOMPSON special.
Came out in 1987. What's this movie called?
This movie is called Commando Squad.
And how did this movie get made? You read something up?
So the idea of the movie started when a producer, he saw a painting on his office wall. So based on a discussion, he talked about what it meant, and the producer offers to finance the movie based on that discussion, basically, with somebody else in that office. So possibly BRIAN THOMPSON, you never know.
What the painting is, we have no idea. Who discussed it with them, we have no idea. But based on the cover that you've seen and the beautiful BRIAN THOMPSON, I can only imagine they discussed that with BRIAN THOMPSON. They looked at a self-portrait of BRIAN THOMPSON and went, we should make you an action star. He's like, I'm already an action star. That's my theory. That's what I think happened. It was looking at BRIAN THOMPSON and they went, Commando Squad, obviously. That's my guess.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Well, I for one are definitely excited to be back for a BRIAN THOMPSON Appreciation Society episode, bro.
As you know, also check out my Rumble account because there's a couple of BRIAN THOMPSON episodes you could only get on there as well. With that being said, BRIAN THOMPSON, I just don't want to drag this out. I want to get into it. We need, and he's the main build. He's none of this guest star shit. He's the main build. We're gonna get loads. We're gonna get him.
First build.
We're gonna get him. Wait, before I overload, should we go? Quick.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Let's give it a go.
Oof, let's go. Yeah, there, look at that, bro. The first name popping up. The first
build.
name. About fucking time.
BRIAN.
Last time we saw that was High at the Kill. Wasn't it? When he was a top build.
Was he getting the loads as well?
High at the Kill, he's the main dude.
Yeah, he's the main dude, isn't he?
Yeah. One of the
And obviously,
obviously
extendable.
Yeah.
We are not compensating.
Men put it down to make it look bigger.
It looks bigger up.
Down, down.
Get him to talk about his dick.
Rubber chicken.
It scares him, I think. It makes him insecure.
In the butt? No. 69?
No, it was a metaphor.
Comes before Meta 5. Are you compensating?
William Smith.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Will Smith.
Holy shit, that's from House of Thousand Corpses, Devil Breed.
Yeah.
The guy plays a clown.
Yeah.
Most of all, fuck you!
I'm just trying to understand what they were thinking at this movie. Yeah, you stand in the shop reading the magazine. I just
Well, we got BRIAN THOMPSON and not using. Why did it open up with BRIAN THOMPSON?
His face should have been the first thing that appeared.
Yeah, just opened with his smiling face, just like.
He best be like this car.
That's what I'm thinking, but he better be.
What's the matter? My money too good for you? I said piss
Thought she was a frog.
Wait a minute, how do you just assume she's a fucking...
Well, the way she's dressed, standing on the street corner in leathers, fair enough, like. Look at that, she just
shooting up cops?
Yeah.
I can't. This is going on, this chase, like...
I know.
It's like, what was that film before? They were chasing the kid, he's chasing
Oh,
for
for
ages.
fucking ages, yeah. What was that? But when he's just running up the fucking thing after him, isn't he? And everything.
Was it Scott Shaw? No. Yeah, it might have been.
It might have been a Scott. It sounds like something.
No, Bosworth. Sorry, Brian
Oh, yeah, it was a
Bosworth.
Bosworth.
Yeah, Bosworth.
Back in action.
Yeah.
When he's chasing the kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, like?
Look at him showing off, bro, and everything.
Hey man, what the fuck you looking at?
Look, I don't care if he's Spider-Man, I'm gonna
The kid's hilarious.
Come on then, where's Brian?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, here you go. If he's got a shot on it and he's gonna miss. I fucking knew it!
Just kill him quick so Brian can come out.
How have these guys lived so long in life if they're this shit of a shot? They would have died the first time they ever gone to a conflict.
But now, like, you could just hide around the corner, wait for it to come up, it's fine.
Yeah, but we're talking about these enemies, bro. These are NPCs. They don't have their own brain. They're programmed. See that little fucking parkour then, boy?
Oh, he did do it! He did do it!
But instead of just
He took him to voice space.
but instead of shooting, he went hand to hand. He could have had the gun waiting and went bang.
Yeah, he should have obviously mission accomplished, but
This is what I mean about they had no brain. He took your advice, but he didn't. Look at this.
oh my god, pathetic.
It's absolutely pathetic. And he jumped, he dived. He dived over there willingly.
Moo Goo Guy Pan.
I'm not sure what Mugu Guy Pan is though.
Yeah,
Didn't sound right
it
to
could
me.
be a risk, and like
Yeah,
Ken, I know you've been looking
could be like noodles and snails or something like
I think more like aborted fucking animals and shit, like with something like yeah, an aborted fucking cow. Moo, moo. It's
Gotta be some beef in
It's
it.
goo of a moo.
beef goo or something. Beef goo
Mugu.
noodles.
Mugu new too. That is true too.
Great job, but there's still as much snow in LA.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
This is something I don't understand about anyone starring with Brian Thompson. Like, don't get me wrong, someone goes to me, do you want to star in a film with Brian Thompson? Of course. My first thought is, I'm going to get upstage, I'm going to get outshined. Most actors are ego. They need to be the best, right? So most actors go in like, oh, I'll outdo Brian if I star next to him. Fuck off. Fuck right off. I would only star with Brian knowing he was going to completely chew the scenery. And I'd be like, I wouldn't even say a line, I'd just be like that in the back going, and I'd be happy.
Here we go.
Come on.
Mexico.
Mexico. Come on, where's Brian?
Brian Thompson, yo.
Where is he?
Look at all this is now.
Yes.
After the bus.
Even that 240p and you couldn't see his face, I still loved it because I could hear his voice.
I told you down, you're running shit.
He is, bro. Where's look at this? Look at that hair. Brian, that's amazing. And it's a
It's
Dad's gonna be here to back you up. He's a little short-handed.
this Sid Haig. I just realised that was Sid Haig, bro. That's
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
from House of Thousand Corpses.
What's he got?
The clown.
Bomb in a suitcase.
Look at this. And he punched Sid Haig.
Go on, Thompson.
This is literally Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, bro.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Whoa. Get the rocket launcher.
Yeah, they're gonna pull out now, aren't they?
Probably shoot it the wrong way, like in
That's
Commando.
right. He just done a jump.
What?
From a grenade. A grenade caused a ramp.
Thompson's alright, just a
Oh,
flash
he's
wound.
completely
Just a
fine.
flash wound.
Ah, look, bro.
Yeah.
Yes. Go on, Brian. Yeah.
Shot.
That was wicked. Ah. Brian causing the most carnage so far.
I guess they pissed him off overturning his car.
He liked that car, didn't he?
This is on fire and it's going to blow up any minute.
You don't care about his girlfriend / partner who's
Oh,
dead.
shoot that.
Who cares? He's got to have a woman to mack up, innit? Look how much he's over it already. He's like, he's so professional. No emotion. Nice one, Brian.
I wonder if he's hiding, Monk.
Brian?
Yeah.
Probably lurking
There
at
we go.
the place. I expect Brian to be lurking.
He's definitely hiding on the corner.
Yes!
I just knew it. I just know this guy, like.
Look at this. The guy can't even hear him. Ah! Did you hear the hoof?
This news creaking out, like. I just think it's.
Yeah, your Brian sense went off and
Yeah.
fucking beat to them, bro.
BT radar was going.
Yeah, the BT radar.
Anita? Clint.
That's my reaction as well.
I just want to get you
That would
autograph.
literally be my reaction. Like,
I'd be the fanatic. I'd be John Travolta. I just want to.
I was going to say, bro, I need to talk to you about an idea of a film. Basically, the fanatic all over again, except me and you play John Travolta, and we asked Brian to be the main dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait. I fooled
Brian Thompson! Brian Thompson!
I'm such a good actor.
Yeah.
Brian Thompson, if you're watching this right now, we've got a fantastic idea for you.
Brian Thompson. I just want to get you autograph.
You won't get away from me this time, asshole.
Is he talking to Brian?
Yeah, I think
Did you
so.
just call Brian an arsehole?
He's gonna fuck him up, bro.
Where are we going?
I know of a place.
He's warmed up now.
He is now, and he's getting into it now properly.
Anita, get away from him.
What the fuck you doing to Brian?
She told me she was 18.
That's the excuse, is it, Brian? What? I love you, Sid, but don't be punching Brian. Get fucked.
Iggy, Morgan wants this guy alive. We can only kick him one time.
Each. Are they all gonna have a kick? Yeah, they're all gonna have a kick, bro.
Tie him up and bring him.
He kicked him in the balls. He was grabbing his crotch. That's disgusting. One thing attacking Brian, but attacking Brian's nuts. That's below the belt.
Never to strike a woman.
Now this is a two-parter. The other one's heavier.
Netflix released their claim, bro, for Mac and Me. I did.
Oh yeah.
Me and Joe did Mac and Me yesterday, but Netflix. Copyright strike there. I had a fight with Net. I won. I beat Netflix.
Yes.
I beat Netflix.
It's important that we recognize a small win as a big win.
It's so mad seeing Sid Haig not dressed as a fucking clown. A murderous clown, that is. Look at Brian!
Oh, there you go.
Yo, they gotta stop disrespecting Brian, man.
He's gonna break out, don't worry.
Oh yeah, of course, but still, don't disrespect
Look at that rope they got around him. They're worried.
know.
They're worried. They'll get on that, no props.
No props. What? Fuck off!
Hey, Morgan. What do you want?
Look how nice he is in this, isn't it?
When you were alive, weren't you supposed to be on my side?
Look at it playing a guilt trip, bro. Wouldn't you though? Imagine Brian was in a chair and he's giving you the boy look and he's going, "Why would you do this to me?" I'd be like, "Ah, Brian, I am untying you, mate. You've won." It always spins me out seeing Brian Thompson a bit reserved, like. There's another DUD or SPUD, which at present hasn't been dropped or will be dropped by the time this comes out. And he's like really reserved in the episode, and I kept commenting, he's just like super nice, and I'm just like,
You can have others. But I'm sure you'll find we're not infected.
he's just so nice,
I'm sorry
man.
about the plague, but it really has nothing to do with us. We came here to start over, and your troubles, your presence is interfering with that. But if cooperation will get rid of you sooner than opposition, you can have our cooperation. For now.
You know what I mean? It's like, good guy, bad guy, you're just like this with Brian. I want to be on your side, mate. I couldn't care if you're taking over the world, I couldn't care if you're being a super nice boyish guy, he's a legend in every way, isn't he? He's a fucking legend. I love Brian, but, like, I don't know, I just want to hear him going,
He's gotta be animated.
yeah. Weak.
Yeah.
Like, you know, because every role he always uses pathetic and weak. He has to pull it,
Yeah.
but he says it with such conviction.
Piles of Klingons lie dead at my feet. I will
Yes!
think of you standing here, impotent and weak, and I will laugh. All right,
You weak, pathetic fool. Every fucking role he's done, he's always called someone weak or pathetic. Every time. Every time.
He's getting into character. He's still getting into character.
I still
He's
love it,
crazy.
but it just spins me out seeing Brian be who he is in real life. You know what I mean?
He's just playing a calm guy at the moment because he's in the
Well, he's playing himself.
on the other side. Yeah, yeah.
He's basically playing himself.
We're gonna burn this whole country up, you and me.
So, watching an interview with Brian Thompson, because did you know Brian Thompson, you know the film Cobra with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Brian Thompson's the main bad guy in there. I don't know if you remember, and that's what he got really known for, because he's like the main bad guy in there.
We are the hunters. We kill the weak, so the strong survive. You can't stop the new world. Your filthy society will never get rid of people like us. It's breeding them. We are the future. No.
Your history.
Apparently, when he auditioned for the role in that, Sylvester Stallone took him to the side and went, "Brian, you're too nice to be a bad guy. You need to, like, proper stop being nice on set and all that," apparently. But he was going to say, apparently, Brian Thompson, he nearly said, "I can't give you all because you're too nice in real life." But then Brian was like, "No, you want psycho." And then that's when Brian went full on, I'll bleed like a pig. And he was like, yes. And that's from Brian's own mouth, bro. That because he was too nice, he nearly didn't get the role for one of the biggest villains he ever played because he's too nice.
Then I got to meet Sly. And Sly, I remember he asked me the one question, are you ready to play a lead in a major feature movie? And I said, that's what I've been training for the last several years. Yes. And then he called me back in again, and he told me that he thought I was too nice to play a bad guy in a movie. And, you know, Brian, you just seem like a nice guy. Brian, you seem like a nice guy.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts is not facts.
I reckon soon as like you went for the audition for Shao Kahn in Mortal Kombat, he went, nah, we don't need to see anyone else.
Do you want to hear something about that? Do you want to hear a little?
Yeah.
So, originally, bro, he was going to audition not to play Shao Kahn. He was going to be like Vader, I think, originally. And then, when they were like, you're just on set, you're just too much like, you play a villain too well. And then they got him in for the second fucking casting and said, will you be Shao Kahn? And basically from that, he went, you basically got it. Yeah, originally he did an audition to play Shao Kahn, how mad's that? But because of how good he was, they said, no, we're making you Shao Kahn.
Yeah.
That's why it's so good, because only Brian could have done that.
Which is actually a much bigger part than Raiden.
Yeah, it is actually, yeah.
Huge part.
And the sequel, yeah. Better part as well.
Golly, I believe it was a month or two, and they said they wanted me to come in and audition for Shao Kahn. Oh, wait, you know what? Oh my gosh. When I auditioned for the other part, that's funny. It's kind of a ballsy thing I did. I read Shao Kahn because I had the script. I said, look, this is Shao Kahn. This is how he could be played. Whoever you played, however you get to do it, it's got to be better than this. And I read a couple of Shao Kahn speeches at the audition for the other part.
Oh, nice.
Golly. Man, God, what a ballsy thing to do. And they thanked me for it, which is kind of wild. I wonder if that planted the seed. But anyway, it was a month or two later, they asked me to come in and audition for Shao Kahn.
Look at this. What? He Red Deaded him, bro.
Quick on the draw.
What? One shotgun blast blew up the airplane. One shotgun shot blew the whole thing up.
It's just a normal gun, wasn't it?
Looked like a...
You must have hit dead on the petrol tank.
Must have, like, yeah. Perfect somehow.
Where are you?
That's a creep! Where are you?
Mexican Quasimodo, like. Fucking no.
Behind this couch, huh?
This is a definition of creepy.
This is the definition of creepy.
The fuck?
He's back.
He just don't look too happy now, does he? What the fuck are they gonna do to Brian with this? Fuck off. See Brian's face there.
I've had enough of this, yeah.
That was exactly how I'm feeling, seeing these guys slapping Brian around, bro.
Don't do it to Brian.
I was gonna say, like, if this turns into like a graphic gore scene, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. He's gonna rip Brian's tooth up. This is like GTA, that mission when you're traveling, you've got to fucking talk to that guy to get information.
Oh.
Look at Sid, he's loving it. How could you love torturing Brian? You gotta be crazy fucked up.
Die for that.
They're gonna definitely die for that. And no, we're gonna kill them.
Yeah, we're gonna do them in for that.
We're gonna time warp back to 1988 on set and get the fuck out of everyone now.
What do you think you're doing in it? Yeah.
dragging me out to no stinking camp, you stinking
It's
son of a
knocked him the fuck out, bro. Don't know about you, bro, but I actually feel a little bit sick thinking about what he just done to Brian. I think I might get sick.
He's coming back. He's gonna. I seen it in the trailer. He's definitely gonna be fighting more.
Do you not feel nauseous
Yeah.
and like just dead inside and just like, you know what I mean?
I'm not sure if it's the Heineken or Brian. Yeah.
No, it's definitely a Brian thing.
Yeah, definitely Brian. I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm only on my 20th Heineken of the day, standard like, you know. It's not that.
Who's this selling the rating coming from? Like.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, but like out of nowhere, like they
Yeah,
haven't done that in the film at all.
this is the first time, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, completely like, why? What?
That in the rating out of nowhere, like.
I have a theory, bro. When they edited the film they finished, they went, fuck, we forgot to add in a scene to explain all this. Oh well, bring it back in just to fucking literally explain it. Yeah, because he didn't explain why she's in this town in particular, why she ended up here, so they have to do a funeration. That's 100% after they filmed the thing and went, fuck.
Yeah. So just to say, at no point in this film did they start or anything like that with her telling a story about what happened.
But that's why, because they fucked up the film.
Yeah,
They brought it in after the film was done, yeah. 100%. 100%.
Well, like what, an hour in and they started the rating?
Yeah. To be honest, you don't do any favours with her hair. Like, her hair sticks out so much. And I've noticed this, but her hair sticks out more than her boobs. And usually I'm the other way around noticing. But I noticed her hair before her boobs. So, she's not feeling...
Usually you're the other way around.
But she don't do herself any favours. With her hair like that, you just can't help but go... It's not like, oh, it's hair. I thought that was a fucking bear on your head. You know what I mean?
A bear.
I'm having a sleep lesson, bro. At least they let him sleep. You know, still pissed the fuck off of him, but...
You helping him, yeah?
He's got to be helping Brian.
Hey, good looking.
No, let me get this right. They tortured Brian to get shit out of him, but they're going to go, right, we're going to reward you now, Brian. Get you laid as long as you tell this woman everything.
I think it's fake doing it. She just said to help him.
She knew. She went all that...
Take him out.
She went all that way to get Brian, bro. She knows.
You. My God, what are you doing here?
You. He can speak completely fine.
He's completely energetic.
Yeah, he's fine. But he is Brian. He is solid, isn't he? So.
He's had his teeth pulled on.
Look at the size of his jaw. You have to take that jaw off to stop him speaking, bro. Like.
He's probably already grown new teeth.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, he is Brian.
As soon as they were ripped out, he just grew back instantly.
Yeah.
You get me out of here and they're as good as dead.
Ah, yes, Brian.
Looking for a friend. Do you mind?
I was hoping she was going to say looking for a fight then. They were just going to have a brawl, bro. Because this woman, we know, can throw hands. They could have a fight.
You calling us drug dealers?
You just offered her
Is that what you're
cocaine.
calling me?
You just literally went, are you looking for one? She went, can you get me some? She went, how dare you call me a... What?
I'm gonna do something about it.
I knew it. It was just an excuse to start a fight. I knew it. Look at this! This is this. All them laughing, that would be the reaction in it, like, come on. Fatality. Look at them slam her, bro. So Brian's gonna go on a fucking killing spree now, bro. Because he said, let me out, they're all dead. And Brian always keeps to his word. If there's something to know about Brian, he always keeps to his word. His white top, his white shoes, he's not camouflaged for. His blonde fucking mullet, that sticks out as well. See? There's no one there. It's ghosts. He's gonna shoot her, isn't he? Brian, you can fit.
It's obvious.
You
You've been stealthing your way and you're going to shoot the fucking lot.
Huh? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, he was getting busy. Fucking hell. I
His
watched
little music.
me and Systematic yesterday did a movie called Mac and Me.
Yeah.
And it's exactly like that. A kid in a wheelchair goes bombing down there and flies off a cliff into a fucking grove.
Yeah.
Like all I could think of then was that when Brian in a wheelchair going down there would be funny as fuck. What? What? Oh, look at this!
The alien's gonna say, you know.
But Mac like taunted him. He was like, "Come down here!" Like, oh, it snapped.
Oh.
Oh, ah, look at that! Did you see the rubber doll? Did you see the rubber doll?
I can't help.
Long time running, isn't it?
I'm just wondering why it decided on this camera angle, like, and not like actually. I don't know. It seems weird. Like,
Yeah.
you can barely see it.
Ah! Yes, Brian. The guy at back looks like he's from that film Deadly Prey, the guy who gets his arm cut off and beaten to death with his own arm.
You're having a heart attack, you, Brian.
I was going to say, I hope not, like, yeah, because he's grabbing his left arm, that's not a good sign. There he is! I mean, you can't miss him, it's Brian. Look at that!
Yes, Brian. Good shot.
Hell of a shot.
Like jump on his back or something.
Look at this! He just
Yeah,
ran
he's gonna jump.
Yeah, he done it on purpose, but he's going to do a jump now. Ah!
Maybe not. Yeah, good trick
He
though.
was a shit Evil Knievel, that guy.
You alright?
I mean, it weren't that bad with Bale. The guy could have got. What?
Where did they come from?
You didn't even give chance.
Motorcycle without a helmet?
What a Budweiser.
I think we're getting close.
I'm alright, to be honest, bro.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Stop.
Go on then.
Shall I spill your brains now or what? Go ahead, rat face.
Did he just call him Ratface?
Oh my god. Oh fucking hell, they're massive.
Ratface? Look at this. I know I was getting a drink, but I heard and watched every little part of that. Ah, you give it blanks, but we do. Lucky.
Throw the gun at his head.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
If these will work.
Now he's like, shit. What? Ah! 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 Like a bitch! Like a bitch!
Oh fucking hell.
Did you see that though? He
Yeah,
went,
he's like, fuck this, like he's gone.
They're getting rich and living.
What the fuck is your? I can't see. I can see arms. That's about it. I'm
He
guessing.
might as well have kept this, you know.
I'm guessing she's rummaging through a bag. I guess.
Look at this, a guy just walking with two ghosts.
Yeah. Blurry figures like.
Oh my god. Walking with the shadows.
There are poltergeists in this film, bro.
The terrible lighting.
It's in. Don't get me wrong. This ain't the best quality, but still the lighting's embarrassing.
Why didn't they just film this in the daytime if they're gonna
Or even just have like some lights on the fences to light it up a bit.
do some floodlights, big bright
Yeah,
lights? Yeah,
just simple things. Simple things.
Girlfriend.
Yeah.
He's speaking to a rat.
Well,
He's lost
I'll
a
give you
flat room.
hug, but I'm kind of tied up right now. Could you come back here and chew on my ropes right now for me?
Getting a rat to break him out.
This is why, bro. If Ryan talks a rat into chewing his rope, that'll be.
If anyone could do it,
Brian could.
I was just talking with Iggy's little brother.
No rat.
Look for now, Clint.
go on, do it, rat face.
You've got to think about rats.
Just passing time till you get your butt kicked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna have to do to you, don't you?
Yes, Brian, the stare out.
He's just like, what are you gonna do, bet?
Clint, you just don't.
Fuck you up with a stare.
Hey, what's wrong? Why are you giving me this heart-to-heart father and son crap?
Last chance, boy.
Last chance.
Yes,
Last
it
chance
is.
For who? Oh, Clint. Oh, buddy. Oh, pal. I'm a nice guy.
You are.
I'll share. Please be my partner.
Oh no.
Fuck off.
Got your hands free now, Brian. Come on, do something.
The only time you'd ever kick Brian's ass at us. Stop slapping Brian!
Call him yourself, Morgan.
Tell him, Brian.
I'd like to talk to you.
He's a legend! In every way!
Call him yourself, Morgan. I'm sure he'd
Well,
like
what
to
they-
talk to you.
Are they gonna lash her back or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Or he's gonna burn her with a cigarette phone? She's only a girl! Ah!
That hell of a bus to the next stop.
Ah! Brian, tell him! Don't do it! No! Did you hear Brian? No.
He's gonna go mad now.
Hopefully. What to die? Yeah! He grabbed Brian and said, watch her die. Another woman he's gonna put his fucking top on, is it? What the fuck? What's going on here? Get fucked. Stop doing this to fucking Brian.
Don't stop making him look weak. Stop making him look weak.
Brian is not weak or pathetic. Look at him.
He's so mad now. He's fucking kicking off like.
Yes! Yes, Brian! About time. He kicked him in the dick! Yes, Brian! He deserves it. Stamp on his head. And again. What? What? What are you doing? Why is he standing on Brian's head?
Yeah, go on, Brian. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Tough guy, huh? Oh, look at this, you cheapskate fuck.
Cheats.
Yeah, dirty.
Can't do one-on-one.
Bitches, bro.
You're gonna play those cards, or you're gonna make love to them?
Thompson's back in the same position
Say,
again.
talking
Like.
of making love,
I'm in.
Brian Thompson's been tied up a lot in this film. Is this his little fetish or something?
I don't know, but to be fair, like, I can't believe he's back in the same position again.
He literally is, bro. You're right. This is like the third time now, isn't it? Is Sid gonna be a creep to her as well, bro?
Usually it takes 3 hours. But in your case, I'm gonna take my time.
Yeah. What a freak!
No, it's tuning. Oh, there it is.
Ah! Tuning blew everything up. What? When did she have blades in her fucking shoe?
When she used them, yeah.
How did she
It'll
have
blow up. It'll blow up as soon as
How
they.
did she have time to rig this whole base?
It'll blow up as soon as they get out now.
Look at this!
As soon as they get out, it'll blow up.
Now it's just them two against everyone.
Classic.
Burn,
Classic on fire.
burn. Yes, Brian! Is he gonna fucking shoot Sid? Lightly tossed a grenade. What? They all had time to get out. What was that noise? Yes, Brian! Yo, Brian's gone full on beast mode now. He's like, I wish this last 10 minutes was a whole film. Who's the driver, Brian? Look at that.
You damn bastard! You didn't think I'd keep my word?
Bro, on their way of being chased away, he killed a random guy just from early in the film. He
Yeah.
didn't pay his money.
Yeah.
He went, fuck escaping, I gotta kill this guy en route.
Look at him, fucking John Matrix.
It is like. Fuck off. They had one up on him, bro, and still getting fucked over. Brian. Sid Haig flung her, bro. He flung her.
Come on, Brian.
I know, innit? Come on. Stop being a bitch.
Not getting bitched up all the
You're
time.
getting bitched up in this a lot. anything. She got them blades in her shoes. Why don't she just stab him with them?
I reckon it's on like.
This is what she got earlier, wasn't it? Look at that. He's like, bitch, did you just kick me in the face? Look at that!
Go on, Bri.
Stick around. Mate, she's... What?
What? Was he a cyborg? Why was the smoke coming out of him? What?
Was it...
Is he a cyborg?
Was the blade poisoned, maybe?
Is that's what that stuff was?
That's
yeah.
all I could possibly... Even that don't make sense, but that's the closest I could come to. Like some kind
That was a strange thing they did there.
But it was a let off some steam Bennett moment from Swazi in Commando.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
John Matrix.
Did he have his final puff of a cigarette before he died?
No, it's because you said Commando and he went, oh, let off some steam.
Bennett,
That's what it was.
Except he didn't push him through a gas pipe, he pushed him on the floor.
He just
stabbed him on the floor, sorry.
Yeah. But he heard you say the Commando, the film got confused and glitched out, bro. That's what happened.
He literally did a Matrix, like, without the gas pipe.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back after watching Commando Squad from 1987. Brian Thompson special, of course.
Yep.
And yeah, Brian was in it a lot, wasn't he, to be fair?
Quite a bit. I don't think he was his normal kind of stuff. I've seen funnier stuff from him, but yeah, amazing. Obviously.
I got the perfect word.
Yeah.
Brian was reserved.
Yeah, reserved, as you meant. I think you mentioned earlier in the movie, didn't you? Yeah,
that's a perfect word. Like, for the Brian Thompson thing, you're like, there was a moment when he chucked the little things in, but it's like, I've seen him as a good guy, and even, like, remember Hired to Kill? He's constantly chucking out one-liners, like, you know what I mean? So he can still do it. He's a lot more reserved in this. So, yeah, with this one, basically a lot of a Commando rip. Like we said at the end, like, the Bennett character starts, like, letting off steam, and we're like, what?
That was weird, yeah.
I don't know if it's the same actor who played Bennett, and that's the whole joke of it. It might be, because he looks like him. I don't fucking know. Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. That was really confusing to me.
I don't know, Matt. Mexican Bennett. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. I don't fucking know, bro. But yeah, Brian Thompson, obviously. He's in it, so you're happy with it. He gets bitched up a lot in it, though, so I'm a bit like, come on, Brian, isn't it? Like, yeah, you know, the woman's actually harder than him overall. She gets out of situations more than him overall. He's more beaten up. She hasn't got a single scratch on her. She's kind of harder than Brian. So, for me, what I'm going to say, this is so on the line now. This is literally as close as on the line you can get. And I'm probably just being a bit kind on this. And I'm just going to give it a SPUD, right? I was edging towards a dud. But, like, towards the end, when there was a lot more Brian and then he let loose, I enjoyed that, you know? But throughout, for the Brian Thompson, very reserved, even though he's in it a lot. Still liked him. But for me, I would just scrape it. To be honest, if Brian Thompson weren't in here, this would no way get a SPUD. He is the only reason I'm scraping the SPUD. And as I said, scraping.
Yeah, I mean, agreed. I think this film is nothing without Brian Thompson, really. There was you know, obviously, like you said, he was reserved, so we did see quite a lot of him. There was a lot of quiet parts in running back, good few sort of facial expressions, usual sort of like Brian Thompson stuff, like, so happy that. A lot of few slow parts in the middle, like, so I was getting a bit, ooh, I was thinking at times, like, but, you know, when it did go back to Thompson fairly quickly at times, so I was quite happy to see a lot of him anyway in it, and he definitely, for me, I agree, like, I echo what you say, like, I think I was on the line with it. I think in the slow parts in the middle are turning me down. In the beginning, I was like, well, we always get automatic SPUD for Brian Thompson anyway, so if he's in it. And, you know, the first sort of 15 minutes, I was like, you know, I'm definitely edging towards SPUD already, like, because he was in it a bit. He was driving that car, doing that kind of mad stuff, and I was like, this is quite funny so far, you know, wondering what he's going to do. So, yeah, for me, agreed on the line like that. I'm just going to give it a SPUD.
Yeah.
Because I was slow in the middle. I got a little bit bored, but no, you know, I was happy to watch that through. Like, thought it was pretty. Yeah, it was a pretty shit movie, but yeah, he saved it for me and got that SPUD for them. Like.
That's the perfect way of saying it. He saved the movie. That is literally, if you were to look at the back of the box, it should be Brian Thompson saved this movie, ... Hibs 2023. That's what it should say. Also, fuck the people who are like slapping at Brian and that. Fuck off. Sid Haig, big up to him as well. But fuck you for slapping at Brian. Anything else to add to it?
No, I don't think so myself. Like, yeah, just again, I sort of echo you. Yeah, disappointed he was getting pissed up a bit. I'd like to see more fighting from him and beating him like that. But no, all he did really was get bitched up a lot and then shot the guy at the end, or stabbed the guy, sorry, at the end.
Yeah, he did like do a bit of shooting towards the end. Like, you know, he kind of literally turned into Arnie at the end, and it was like, because I remember saying to you, "Oh mate, if this was like this, the whole film would be amazing." But anyway, thanks for joining. I've been Maniacal Mac,
and I'm Hid.
Until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.